Hello and welcome. Feel proud that you have taken this short time to focus on you, making time to balance and heal from within. The purpose of this meditation is to help you to recognize your own power over managing the worries in your life. You may not always have control over everything that happens in your life, but you do have power over how you respond. Worries can have a way of rooting deep inside you and sometimes snowballing out of control. They can get bigger and bigger, gaining momentum until they feel like they're taking over your mind. And these worries can escalate into something that is exaggerated and untrue in reality, but in your mind feels true. This is stressful and overwhelming, often bringing with it a sense of helplessness, negative self-talk, and judgment. But get ready. You are learning a special way to experience tranquility and serenity, where you're better able to remain calm, become less overwhelmed, more balanced, and more grounded for whatever may come your way. Approach this practice in the same way you would with any other component of health, with intention to strengthen and heal, ideally every day. But if that is not possible, try to set a goal of 3 to 4 times per week. This strategy will provide you with proof of your own power in managing any stresses and anxiety you may be feeling. This is both motivating and empowering you, and promotes growth. So begin by getting comfortable, whatever that looks like for you. For some, it may be sitting in a chair. For others, it may be lying down with a pillow under your head or knees for support. Some people find it helpful to light a candle and diffuse essential oils or incense to deepen their experience, but this is not necessary. Start by taking some deep breaths in through your nose and releasing them through your mouth. When inhaling, your tummy should go out like a balloon, and while exhaling, your tummy should go back in. Do this at least 5 times at your own pace, and really try to breathe in deeply and expand the muscles in your chest. When you inhale, breathe in peace. Breathe in feelings of love and healing. And when releasing your breath, release any tension or negative energy. Let go of any hopelessness, fears, or worries, and just let your muscles soften and relax. Let go and relax further into the surface under you. Allow this healing energy to fill your entire body, starting from the crown of your head. Let it remain a few extra seconds to fill your entire mind, down through your face, while letting your tongue rest effortlessly on the roof of your mouth, releasing any tense muscles, especially around your eyes and your jaw. As this energy travels down your entire body, let it stop where your heart is and linger there for a while. Does this energy have a color, texture? Is it warm or cool? This energy is continuing to fill every cell with its healing energy. When you find yourself distracted, acknowledge that thought. When this happens, it doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. Distracted thoughts during meditation are very normal and even beneficial as practice makes progress. The more you practice managing your anxious thoughts and bringing your mind back to here and now during this time of meditation, the better you will be at managing them all the other times in your life. When your thoughts become distracted, continue to refocus on your breath and this positive stream of healing energy circulating throughout your body as much as you need to. Notice the feeling of the air moving in through your nostrils and out through your mouth. By practicing just being in the here and now, even once a day, you're learning to take control of those anxious thoughts and show them who's in charge. They're still present in your mind, but by practicing meditation and mindfulness, you're learning how to allow and make room for other thoughts and feelings other than these worries. When these thoughts show up, they are providing you with a means of managing them. We are going to go through an exercise shortly to help address these anxious thoughts. Now, I want you to think of something recent that happened in your life that caused a lot of anxiety for you. I want you to imagine that worry as a separate being with its own shape and color, rather than being a part of yourself. You may even want to give it a name. Think back to where you felt that worry physically. Did you feel it in your heart, your tummy, or your head? All these feelings are completely normal. Are there any words or feeling that are coming to you while thinking about this worry? Accept whatever comes to you. There are no right or wrong answers. And now that you have a visual of what that worry may look like, I want you to imagine a box that is lockable. This box will be placed somewhere in your mind, neatly tucked away. This box could look like anything, made from any material, in any color. Now, this worry you were thinking about, I want you to move this worry into that lockbox and lock it. We're not taking that worry away. We're just moving it and locking it up for now, which creates more space in your mind. Unmanaged worries are like a cluttered room with random stuff thrown all over the place. Now visualize that same room when all the items are neatly packed into boxes. What does that room look like now? Is there a lot more space? Your mind is just like that. We're not removing the worries, we're managing them so they're not always in the forefront of your mind, taking up so much space that it's hard to find space for everything else. Freeing up space creates more room in your mind for optimism, hope, love, and peace of mind. I'm going to leave you for a little bit to acknowledge other worries you may be experiencing and practice the strategy of visualizing moving these worries into your mind lockbox now. Allowing some worry time every day is a strategy that many people utilize. At some point daily, I want you to unlock that mind lockbox and take 15 minutes to focus on your worries. Write them out, write an action plan to go alongside them, and then be purposeful when those 15 minutes are up to lock them back up. You haven't ignored them, rather identified and addressed them, and you have written an action plan. Now that you've cleared some space in your mind, I want you to focus on something that provides you with a sense of tranquility and joy, peace and love, and good energy. It could be something you dream of doing in the future, perhaps one of your special memories from a happy time. It could be a certain person or animal that brings you joy, anything at all. This is your journey, so use this opportunity to fill this newly freed up mind space with wonderful feelings of joy and optimism. What are some of the feelings that come to mind? What do you see, hear, or smell? Now, repeat the following words inwardly or outwardly, and really absorb and feel what these words represent. I believe in myself and my ability to help and support myself. I am worth it. I feel inner peace. I am becoming aware of any negative self-talk. And now I would like you to start wiggling your toes and fingers. Stretch your body out as best you can. And when you're ready, gradually open your eyes. Try this activity for 3 weeks and then stop for a week. Notice the differences in the way you feel in your everyday life and how you respond to events outside your realm of control. Do you still spend time stressing over the things you cannot change? How are you dealing with the ups and downs of everyday life? The good news is, by spending time practicing your guided meditation, you are opening your mind and are willing to consider things in a new light. By doing this, you're gaining power over your mind and how much room you allow for worries, and opening more space for optimism and joy.